Hi everyone, I'm Andy, and this is Andy Ventures. Today, on this adventure, I'm at Hard Digging Creek. Well, I call it Hard Digging Creek. I don't think the creek actually has a name. But anyways, I'm going to check some other areas on this creek than where I normally dig on this creek, or have dug on this creek. I am parked in a completely different area, and I'm just going to take a shovel, my beautiful metal shovel. I'm going to take an XP pan and a classifier with me. I do have everything else, just in case we decide to find a good spot. I'll come back to the truck and bring the other stuff in. But let's see what we find today. I know I go straight down the hill. I'm going to hit an area of bedrock, and that's exciting. So let's grab my stuff and see what we find.
I feel like this is my first time venturing to a creek since the snow has been gone. A rainy weekend, been busy with other things, Colorado, whatnot. Now, what's an easy way to get down here? It's gonna be a windy day. It's not supposed to rain, it's supposed to get sunny. Alright, so we're at Hard Digging Creek. Now you know why I call it Hard Digging Creek a lot. A lot of big rocks and everything's packed together real nice. Definitely not as easy digging as Secret Creek. I wonder how Todd does at Secret Creek. I hope he enjoys that place. Maybe I'll bring him to this creek someday. Or maybe I'll see if he wants to check some other creeks out. I got quite a few other ones marked out on the map that I want to check out, along with plenty of other creeks that I know has stuff in it. So, what way do I want to go from here? I feel like going that way makes most sense, doesn't it? For the longest time I've wanted to go that way, but I think it's going to be a little bit of a hike to get to where I want, because it gets to be a big open area, so your creek spreads out, and it's kind of swampy, so it's going to be a bunch of muckiness. You don't want to deal with muckiness. So I think maybe we're going to go down this way just a touch. See where the big pine tree is sticking up. I don't know if I'm really pointing it on camera. Camera's on my chest. But let's head over by that pine tree and see what the ground looks like, huh? Definitely a lot of bedrock in here. It's neat. It's really cool. If you don't enjoy nature, I hope you enjoy my videos of enjoying nature. Hard Walking Creek is the same as Hard Digging Creek. All this, see? So, you see this muck? This lovely muck? This is coming from way up there where it widens out that I was just talking about. I mean, it could be it's been there for a while. There's grass growing it. This is a fancy little dam. Most definitely. Looks like it's been here for a moment. I don't know what you can see. Let's get some stuff thrown down. Get you unclipped somehow. Alright, there. Damn. Flowing on that side. A little bit right there, not too much. Leave my stuff here for a moment and walk down. But this is the pine tree I was talking about that I wanted to come check out. Careful, you walk. Oh, it's even flowing over there. All over the place. I don't know how deep we're gonna dig here, but I guess we can get set up. Let's see if I can get a test pan thrown in here. Really don't know where I'm gonna set up a sluice. If I would do anything. It's very rocky. Like, oh, look at that, it's even coming out of the ground over there. How neat and fancy. One thing at a time, right? You gotta find where you're going to set up. Anyways, I imagine I could probably do some damage up there and get water to flow from, like, in here, over a sluice, down, so it's not flowing over there so much. I don't know. What's the rest of this place look like? Definitely hard walking. Most creeks probably are, if you ever get out here and hike straight through nature. There's another nice waterfall over there. Oh, wow, neat. Wonder if it's worth digging down in there at all. I mean, everything's rushing over this. Definitely huge rocks. I'm assuming that's another big rock right there with the moss growing on it. After this thing, right there. Let's go check it out. But I think digging down in here, hopefully, quote unquote, a little plunge pool, huh? All we gotta do is find out. It's neat, there's some rocks sitting up on here. How do you get over there? You walk over all these lovely trees. Don't slip on the rocks. Yeah, that's totally a big giant rock. Too bad these trees are in the way. Let's see what this looks like a little further down. Now I gotta get out of here. Easier said than done when you're holding a camera. Now, like, I don't have any of my equipment with me. I left it up creek because I got lost in walking down this with my camera to show you guys the creek and check things out. There's all kinds of little drop-offs over here. Look at this guy. Oh, this one's neat. And look at this. It's just really beautiful all around. This side looks deep. Definitely deep. Deepest spot in this whole creek. I really don't know how I would set a sluice up over here because of how deep it is. It's like almost up to my knees. Even over here, this is a big drop off. There's another big giant boulder. That's really cool. Man. Well, let's go do some test pans up there. And if anything, we know we can set sluices up way down there. Or we can even take a walk up the creek a ways. I know way further down, there's gold in this creek. There's gotta be gold up here. So let's get back to my stuff. If I don't fall over, walk up on land is a little easier. Those rocks get slippery. I should have brought the lenses for the camera today. That would have been a great idea. Help you guys see in the water a bit. But even this whole edge here, look at it. There's like a mixture of sands and black sands. And it's just so many places a guy could dig. It's finding a place to set up a sluice. Oh man. Let's hope for a great day. Let's hope for a beautifully awesome, great day. Seems like we'll have some birds to listen to. That's always a nice thing. So, let's read this creek. A little bit over here, right? It's narrow there. It's like it's always narrow. There, where it's rapidly running. And even a little further back, it's rapidly running this way. And then after that, it really widens out. So that's going to be our drop-off area. Our first drop-off area after this section. With all the bedrock up there. And then over here is going to be its next big drop-off area. After this little section here. Because it only widens out a little bit and it stays that size to here, and then it really widens out. So let's do some test pans in here, I guess. Let's be smart. Follow the rules of creeks, water, gold, heavies, settling areas, eddies, bends, and everything else. So, obviously this sand pile has been here for a moment. I'm not going to per se dig in this, but it looks like the creek has always at least come this way. Not so much through here. I mean, maybe. I don't know how old that little channel is. So, right there. Let's do a test pan over there. You see the cobbles? I mean, there's sandy stuff in here everywhere. But we're gonna do a test pan on this material. We'll see how far down we can get. So let's get my backpack off. We'll get you set up on a tripod. And we'll do a test pan. Alright. Water isn't as cold as I was expecting it to be. Just set up over here so you camera people at home can see. Go grab my shovel. That's where all that gravel is. Definitely scraping on top of something. Definitely a bigger rock here. We can get that baby moved out of the way some. We can get this baby classified some. I wonder if I can break this rock in half. Check this guy out. See how this thing has this interesting line? Bet you that could have some gold in it. It's a nice fracture spot. One side broke. There's definitely a lot of clay and stuff packed in there. It's neat, right? It's neat. Needs more water in there. So looking at some of these pieces of rock, this thing's neat. It's kind of falling apart, but it's got, looks like a bunch of pieces of mica in it. Definitely falling apart. Maybe it's not mica, maybe it's gold. Never gonna know. Get it wet, it's gonna sink to the bottom, right? What else is in here? This is a really neat piece of quartz. That's almost worth bringing home and crushing up. I think that's what I might do. I have no buckets with me, so it's gonna have to try and make it. Oh, I missed the backpack. What else is in here? These pieces of bedrock. I feel like I'm scraping the bedrock. Another piece of bedrock. This rock I broke. This is kind of interesting. There's two different types of rocks. A little piece of, I don't know what that is, quartz or a chunk of granite. And the rest of it seems soft. Not very loud. Another piece of bedrock.
I'm working my shovel closer to the middle of the creek from where I was just because I'm scraping a big huge chunk of rock, bedrock something. But the sand stuff should hold something too. We can hope. That was quite the scoop.
Just taking the bigger rocks out. I don't need to be in here to make sure I get everything else out. Alright. We got ourselves a pan. Alrighty. Get this all shake up nice and great while your fines work their way to the bottom. Your bigger stuff works its way to the top. The water is a little cooler. Well, so I'll come back to you. Not nearly as much as I was expecting for black sands, but also there's some bigger, apparently heavy rocks in here that just haven't been wanting to come out. Granted, I'm trying to do these quickly, just because, you know. And the sun's starting to pop out. But there's some black sand in there. Should have put some bug spray on. Didn't even think of that. Apparently my pan isn't seasoned enough. Well, that's good. Today's gonna help it get seasoned very well. Take my glasses off. A little easier to see. And specs. I'm gonna get this away from the camera for now. I'm gonna finish this quick. Alright, I did have one little piece in there. I tried focusing in with my phone camera so I could really zoom in, but I kept focusing on the reflection in the water and not what was actually in the pan. So one teeny little spot. So, and where we're digging, I was hitting bedrock. So I guess we are gonna move ourselves inward some. There's a really old log sitting here. Ooh, there could be something, some money underneath that thing. I don't know, let's do another test pan in the middle of the creek. Next to this big guy. Probably just to the left of this log. You see this log here? I'm gonna dig somewhere in here. Let's do another pan. Little chunk of quartz on here, look at this. Oh, bugs are annoying, they're driving me nuts. This is a thin layer of quartz. I might bring this one back too, I don't know. There's some, definitely could be some color in there. We'll find out. We're gonna bring that one back. Crush it up. Is everything else I'm gonna crush up? Might take a walk back to the truck and get some bug spray on my face. Those guys are getting a little annoying. So, other than debris, because I was next to... looks like here's another piece of that rock. Another piece of that rock. I don't know if I need to bring this one back. This one doesn't look like it's got any quartz on it. So, bloop. You go. Not much. Let's see what we get, though. See what we get in this one. If there's not much, then I think we're gonna take a nice walk up the creek a long ways. I've always been curious about up there. It's gonna be a nice day, so why not? I got all day. I have no plans other than making video for my YouTube fans.
Well, I'll just do this.
Alright, let's see if I can show a little bit. Let's see how well this shows. Refresh rates are working out so far. So this is where I am. I normally dig way down this way. I'm gonna go up this way. This is where I was talking it really widens out. Get out of this glare somehow. But we follow this creek up this way. I'm on a LiDAR map. Look at that. It doesn't look super far to hike, but I want to get to this. I'm gonna go check this out. Come on, zoom in. I want to check this out. This, right where it widens out, or even any of this, could be really exciting. So, we're gonna go check this out. I'm gonna walk back to the truck, put on some bug spray, pack this stuff up, and I'll tune you back in when I'm walking along the creek, because it could be exciting. Alright, back down by the creek. Got my bug spray on, got my shovel, my pan, my classifier, and we are gonna walk this way. Another big giant fractured rock. There's some fish in the water over here. How big does this pond get? Mucky here. Whoa! Definitely mucky. Almost lost the hip boot. Lots of big rocks. This is where it starts to widen out. It's like a really old beaver dam or something over here. But we'll get back to over here by the creek. Definitely tell the ground softer. Oh, my nose is all running out. It's even gravelly all in here. That is interesting. A little, just gravel's probably from storms, but there's gotta be a good source somewhere. Look at this baby. That is one giant piece of quartz. That is neat. Alrighty. Let's walk up this creek. Get away from this. I mean, but it's gravelly. I want to check that place out. Definitely gonna check way more of this creek out someday. It's an exciting creek, don't you think? So it's definitely easy walking here. Go back up on here. And get out of that mucky grossness. So we're gonna follow this back on dry land, because I don't want to get in this muckiness at all. It just doesn't make it for easy, so I'll turn this back on when I get back to a spot. Keep your mouth shut, bugs go in my mouth. Ugh. Still hiking. Looking at the map, this is a whole lot further than I was expecting or thinking it was gonna be. Definitely gonna be losing my sweatshirt soon. But everywhere I go, other than that wide area, there's gravel in this creek. Scoot down a little bit so you can see. Hopefully it's not too glary. There's gravels everywhere, but I'm still getting to that skinny spot. That's where I want to be, skinny spot. I'm on my way. One step at a time. One warm, sweaty step at a time. Walking through a really old forest, though, is really neat. You see all the stumpage, old trees, moss-covered rocks. Who knows the last time someone actually walked through here? I mean, it's possible. Someone deer hunting bird hunting or something. I've jumped a bunch of grouse, so maybe a spot for me to remember. Look at that really huge old stump. How long ago did that tree die? How big was that tree? What kind of tree were you? The stories that tree could tell you. A lot of these really old stumps, stories they could tell you. Well, someone's been through here, because that one looks like that was cut. So maybe once upon a time when they came through here and cut things, but this one right here, right in front of me, that looks like it was cut. Does it not? I'm gonna keep hiking, walking. This is interesting here. Why? Why is there a bunch of sand there on the side? It's almost like someone took it out. There's no gravels here. Why would... Unless this creek overflowed, but there's no signs really of it overflowing. That's interesting. You see the sand there on the bank? It is. It's interesting. How long has it been there for? It doesn't look super long. Someone digging in the creek back here? I don't really see any holes, and if that's a tailing pile, where's all your big rocks? It might be what you panned. Maybe. I will never know. But I'm gonna keep going because I gotta get to that narrow spot. It's very sandy here again, so the water must not move as fast. It's gonna be time for a snack by the time I get there too. What way does the guy go? Getting to be all swampy again. I don't think I'm past that spot. I have to look at the map. I am like way far away. I'm on a different creek according to this map. I need to hike the other way. So, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're going to do. Get away from this creek. Apparently we're in the wrong creek somehow. Must have had to follow that other split. There was a split in the creek. I didn't put it on camera because I just assumed this one was bigger. This is the one I should have followed. Apparently not. There's gotta be another split somewhere. We'll see if the battery dies on my journey. I'll try and edit this all the best. Maybe I'll just delete it all. I don't know. We'll see, but I'm gonna go on an adventure here. Whoa! Careful, right? Careful. Things are slippery when you're sweaty and gross. Here we go. Off through the woods to the creek that's on the map. I'm assuming the creek I'm looking for is going to be on the other side of this hill, ridge, ester. What else do you call them? I don't know. I'm in Wisconsin. I'm used to ridges, hills, and esters. We'll just look at the map. Make sure I'm not getting goofy signals. Getting exhausted. Yeah. Follow this hill. It's going to be on the other side of the hill. Perfecto. I'll put that down because it's hard getting your phone in your pocket. And everything's tight. Alright. Really surprising, unless they're done over here, I wouldn't think so, but this is not a ramp full area. I see the creek. Near to the creek. And let's see if there are some rocks. I don't know what those are for gravels. It looks kind of topsoil-y. Or is that clay? That could be all clay. Is clay hard topsoil? How long has this creek been here? Maybe we need to follow this downward some, but I am right where I wanted to be. In between where it carves out through these two hills. I'm not seeing the material I was hoping for. Well, here's a little bit of a waterfall. I don't know what you can really see, but there's some rocks down in there. I don't know if it's just here, but it's definitely not flowy enough to set a sluice up. Not deep enough to really do a pan, unless you dig a hole. So let's just keep walking up this creek. Since it's easy walking now, and seeing what there is in here. Maybe we'll find a pool. I don't know, maybe we'll find some better material. But right now, this is all gonna seem very difficult to do anything with. This is neat. Granted, everything's still really hard and kind of seems to be hard packed topsoil clay, but here's a rock area. Why is there so much rocks here? A little further up that way too. I mean, I might be able to bring one of my cleanup sluices. Maybe I can buy one of those adventure sluice tops that has a flare on it. I might be able to set that up in here. That'd be a little easier than trying to do pans, you know? You'd be able to do an area and run some material through, classify obviously, maybe into a pan, but run that pan through. And in the pan, your tailings, your cons in there. Another area of a bunch of gravels. It's kind of neat. You can see over there too, the creek kind of ran off to the side. Definitely interesting, definitely more and more gravels the further up I go. And it looks like up over here it starts getting swampy again. Well, swampy, it widens out so all everything settles. Your fine, everything that makes it soft that you sink in and it stinks. But there's definitely more and more gravels up this way. That's a cool looking rock. Let's see if I can grab that and show you. Look at that. That's cool. It's always fun seeing rocks with different lines and bands like this. Line was smashed in between two rocks. Once upon a time, like was it an ancient beach? Looks like there's a little pudding stone action going on in there. It's definitely cool. It's definitely neat. I'm sure cameras never do anything like this justice. It's probably nothing but a glare on the creek, but I won't find out till I get home and I edit everything and I see what it looks like editing, because when I edit it, everything isn't high quality. But yeah, look it all widens out now, coming from everywhere. So it doesn't make sense, I guess, to really keep walking up that way. The sun disappeared some, so let's walk back down this way. There's some sands, definitely a lot of sands. What happens? Oh, it's definitely rocky underneath everything. That's neat. So I'm gonna get back down, walk this all the way down. I'm gonna probably lose my sweatshirt here. Hike down to where this intersects, or where this gets back into that other wider area. And we'll see if we can find some areas to do some test panning. I mean, it is a little bit further of a walk, but you know, if you come in with a small sluice, and maybe not a bunch of buckets or something in a team, and you just work it together one day and see what happens. Man, I wish there was a place to do a test pan. Some of these areas look like they could be good. Alright, I'm gonna turn you off. I'm gonna lose the sweatshirt. Drink a beverage. And keep on moseying down. Everything. Just so I grab the camera and show you this. I followed the creek all the way this way. I came up, I walked along this edge. And I hit the creek over there, and I walked all the way that way. Stop, turn on, said I was turning the camera off. Ate a little snack, drank. Then I followed the creek all the way down into this area to where it gets really wide. Like old swamp. It's really moist that way, so I wasn't sure if the creek was gonna go that way. But I ended up coming this way. But it was really cool, because first I saw that, a really old log. Piece just hanging out there. And I go this way, and all of a sudden it's like the creek disappears. Just gone. I'm like, what the heck? It can't just disappear, so I gotta be on a bog-ish. Something going on here. And you look further up, oh hey, there's the other creek that I was on. See, I literally dropped everything. Up over there, there's the other creek. So, we're gonna get up there. So there's another creek that flows into this other creek. Interesting. We're gonna go check that one out too. We're gonna get back to this creek and we're gonna go on up. Hopefully it doesn't get too thick and swampy on this side. Alright, I'm on still the creek where the two came into the one. I'm maybe 40, 50 feet down from where it comes in. And it's been really black, gross, mucky all the way up until this little area here after that green tree that's fallen over. And then you can see there's a channel that just comes through here. And it's all kind of gravelly. And after this log, I know the glare's not working very nice. I wonder if I put you behind my sunglasses. Does that do anything? Maybe it's too dark. Takes the glare off. Ish. Anyways, you can see there's a bunch of gravels. So, and it kind of disappears going that way. A bunch of gravels. I'm trying to show you. So we're gonna do a pan. I'm not gonna take my tripod out. I'm just gonna fill the pan up and keep bringing you back and back and forth. Got 2 shovelfuls in here. You can see my top layer of gravels, and there's a black layer. There's another layer of some gravels, and a thick black layer that I'm digging in. And there's still gravels and matter and everything in here. It's interesting. It's very interesting. But yeah, I don't know. We'll keep going here. I don't know if it's easy to see the hole that I made here or not. But after this pan, it's pretty gross. It's slimy. Had lots of interesting neat rocks. I kind of tossed them all about here. But I'm definitely gonna do another pan. Oh, I'm gonna save these rocks and bring these rocks home. Aren't they pretty? This one's probably gonna get crushed. These other ones are probably gonna get tumbled. Pretty neat. So we're gonna get this baby panned up. I don't know how well you can see any of this. I didn't have anything in it, but there wasn't much for black sands either. But if you look closely, there was a lot of garnets in there. So I'm definitely gonna dig a deeper hole where I just was. Alrighty, we got a deeper hole. It's interesting, the layers of gravels to sediment, but having this in here kind of helps wash all that fine stuff away. So I am probably left with just a bunch of heavy gravels. So we'll see what this one does. Hopefully there's some black sands. See if this being on my chest, if it'll work to capture the video. Or if it's just not in the right spot. I don't know. We're gonna find out. You know, you never really know how time-consuming walking up and down a little creek is, looking for places to do some pans. I mean, granted, if you found a spot and you wanted to go to town, like I didn't bring a snuffer bottle with me. I wasn't expecting really to walk so far, but I saw that place on the map and I'm like, I gotta go there. I'm here. Let's go. Maybe I'm just too far. Maybe there's no gold over here. I don't know, there's not much for black sands. We'll see as we get deeper. Maybe I switch to some other riffles. A lot more red sands again. I kind of wonder if I just scrape everything. All these gravel layers and not get into any of this sedimentary stuff. I don't know, you can't probably see what's going on here. Maybe you can. A lot of red sands. Reminds me of Lake Superior. We're doing bags of sand that my friend Kevin sends me from Nome, Alaska. So if anyone wonders why people tap their pan, you should keep your pan angled so this side is higher than this side, and you tap it. The whole point of it is your heavy piece of a little jolt, the inertia is and the weight of that heavy piece is gonna make it work up. Your lighter stuff will kind of shift down. So doing that helps make your heavy pieces, your gold, black sands, heavy pieces of black sands, magnetite, work its way up. A lot of red stuff in here. It's neat, nothing big. Oh, that would be so cool if I found like a big piece of garnet. Nugget Lake. Should have went to Nugget Lake today. But I didn't settle on when I slept. I think I have one little speck of gold up in there. They do move easy when they're little guys. Don't think it's a rock and it's not moving, because they do move. You have to be gentle. But I think it's right there. Oh, it's hard to see. There it goes. Moving with everything else. Trying to get it alone.
Right there above my fingertip. If it's on the camera, I will zoom in. Hopefully it's on the camera.
But one little piece. One little piece. So, we're gonna keep working our way up the creek. We'll find another gravelly area like this. Hopefully a little bit better material. Maybe I just need to go very deep, I don't know. Who knows how much sediment. I mean, it's cool seeing all the layers of sediment and gravel. Tells a story. But we're looking for that gold story, so we're gonna keep walking. Alright, we're back in this spot. I don't know if you can see in the creek, but I was over here. I stopped, took some video on my way. Going up. This is an area. All kinds of gravels. A lot of gravels, actually. Surprisingly. There's a few random spots of little gravels here and there. But we're definitely gonna do some test pans over here. There's a lot of gravels, like this whole little area is full of gravels, and they're good looking rocks. Quartz and all kinds of stuff. Wow. You could probably make a dam right here. Ooh, maybe. We'll have to see how far of a walk it is to a truck. Maybe I'll just go straight through the woods instead of following the creek. Got a piece of beer here in my mouth. But yeah, let's go do some test pans over here. There's a lot of beautiful rocks. Look at this thing. Nice, big, beautiful piece of quartz. There's a lot of them in here. There's another one. It's alright. How gravelly is this really? Or is it just surface gravels? Kinda looks like it's just surface gravels. But anyways, we'll see what this pan gives us. We'll dig a nice hole. Maybe we just scrape the gravels. I don't know. We have some time. Let's see what we get. Stay! Get this leveled a little bit more. So I found a hole. It's always nice when you can put your pan and stuff in the water. It makes it a little bit easier. Maybe I can shove some rocks around over here. Make it a little bit nicer. It is weird, there's just these giant rocks over here. That's a little prickly. Careful, that guy. Yeah. Not nearly as much for gravels as you would think from that. I feel like I had more in the other spot. It seems to be better. It's sandier down, further down, getting away from that mucky layer. Things just... Nothing super impressive. A lot of these little bits are very jagged. So they have all broken off. I mean, there's some rounded stuff, don't get me wrong. Some nice little rounded pieces of quartz. This is just rounded and falling apart. There are a lot more jagged pieces in other areas. That's what we get out of here. Again, not much for black sands at all. Definitely a lot of red stuff again. Probably boring. Watch me pan. You just gotta be here and in the moment, I guess. But so far, I've had a stinky season on this creek. Well, not really. I had a couple specks. I think there's one in here. These are sunglasses. Sometimes it makes it a little bit easier. No, there's not one in here. So, not much at all for black sands. Definitely a lot of... So... let's do some skimming. See what I get from doing some skimming. Scrape the gravel off the top as you run away. You're not allowed to run away. Try and skim like the first inch or so off the top. See what's going on there, but that's what we're doing. Maybe there'll be better luck. Say that for a rainy day. That's a neat looking piece. It's got like a pinkish hue to it. It's cool. Losing some pay. Yeah, that's full enough. I'm gonna pan this one out. Maybe we'll get some better results. I feel like I have more black sands this time. Still plenty of garnet sands. Definitely could be worth coming here and just looking for bigger pieces of garnets. But so far, no gold. Nothing. A lot of garnet sands, no gold. So that kind of tells me, or as I'm sitting here thinking, things going through my head, while my nose is running, is I wonder, ooh, carefully, don't stab your foot. That would really suck. Is that all of this material is just runoff from different areas in everything. That's why there's no gold in here. The gold already is stuck in wherever it is. So I feel like I need to get back on the other side of those pieces of bedrock, because maybe once upon a time this was just a lake-ish. I don't know, but I'm gonna keep going up creek. We'll see if we can find another spot that we can do a test pan or something. The sun's coming back out. It's nice. I like it. But yeah, I don't know. The gold is where you find it, and it's not found here. So we're gonna keep going up. Not very much at all.
You're a mushroom person. It's nice, beautiful pieces of birch polypore.
Alright guys, we're back to the very rocky, gravelly part of the creek. I am back by this giant split rock. I'm gonna try and do a test pan here. Got my pan already filled with water. I just gotta take my backpack off and get the tripod set up. But there's some other giant rocks over here. But looking, you can see it stays wider up until after this. Granted, yeah, it's still a little bit wider, but these hills are a whole lot closer together. Sorry if that makes you dizzy, all the moving around real fast. But I'm gonna try here. I feel like over there is too mucky once you get down. But you know, I'm gonna have to look at that LiDAR map. I wonder if the loggers at one point in time put that dam there. And it wasn't really beavers, because there's not like a bunch of trees and logs and whatever else built up all on it, making it what it is. And that could be contributing to a lot of maybe the random gravels in here, plus these giant boulders. But since we can come back to this creek, and before I go to Colorado, we'll do some documenting of gold in this creek, starting up here, I guess, since going way up that way was a bust. But you came with me for the adventure and learned. So, if you come here, remember, don't go that way. Let's see how much we can dig here. Because, you know, it's hard digging creek. Hard digging creek. Nice piece of quartz. That can almost be brought home. Oh, this tree is definitely getting in my way. You, tree, out of my way. You're making it difficult to dig in a difficult digging creek. It's just never gonna end with them puns in this place. Oh, you tree. You tree, you tree, you tree. You keep hitting my hand. Missing my pan. Another neat little piece of quartz. That could be worth bringing home. I have so many rocks to crush. I wonder if I can get stuff crushed before I leave. Stuff to iron out. Not like use an iron, but you know, use a product to iron out on rocks. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. I think we're gonna bring this one too. It's very, very, very rusty. Must be sitting up toward the top in the sun to get it to get all rusty like that. Another beautiful piece of rusty quartz. Definitely been sitting in the sun for a moment. My backpack's gonna be real heavy when I go back. The joys of digging in a creek and seeing, I don't even know how many rocks, pebbles, cobbles, stones, all of it. That's probably really loud too, sorry. Alrighty. Let's get this baby panned and see what we find, huh? Yeah, I'm right next to the evil tree. Get away from the evil tree. Come over here, and you can see what I'm doing. Just shaking it. Dip it at the top like 1/4 inch wash off. Shake it. Let the 1/4 inch so wash off. It's getting cloudy. Alrighty. I'm assuming you can see this. Yeah. Took my glasses off because it's cloudy. A little easier to see. There's probably a little more in there than what I really wanted, but let's do this. Am I far enough down to start getting specks of gold? Definitely a lot of garnet sand. Definitely one piece up there. Bigger than all the other pieces I've had so far today. Ooh, looks like there's 2 pieces up there. So far that one piece looks like a nice piece. Not quite a feeler, but I think it's just that one piece. Just made that piece move. Getting violent. Over here in the waterworks of panning away. There was a lot of black sands. Well, way more than what I had way up the creek. So yeah, I'm gonna grab my phone so I can zoom in on this baby.
Alright, we're gonna try and zoom in on that piece of gold. You see that, baby? She's shiny right now. Doesn't want to focus. But anyways, there's my nicest, easiest speck to get on a camera today. Well, we got one little speck. I left it in there with some materials. Let's keep on digging and let's see if we can speed pan a couple things before it gets a little later. I have some running around I want to do this afternoon before I head home. And that might be sooner than later. I'm starting to get really hungry and my snacks are already all in my belly. Oh, the joys. I also did a lot of walking already today. But whatever, it's been a great day. Sun out, sun not out. Windy, not windy. Bugs aren't really bothering me anymore. But yeah, let's get another pan.
Oh no! Down goes the shovel. No more branches getting in my way, I hope. There's definitely something big down there. I don't know where to dig anymore. Definitely getting in underneath that boulder some. Let's see what that yields. Just gotta remember, there's one speck of gold in there. Ooh, it's a little topsoil-y. I don't know if I want topsoil. Where's the guy dig? Ow! Don't squish your hand between a shovel and a rock. It hurts. That's another really cool rock. You see that thing? It's got a nice little quartz vein running through it. Not much for little gravels and sands. It's all very rocky. That's a neat piece of quartz with, I don't know, some mica flake or something. Something's got some sheen in there. Moonstone. Definitely neat. Definitely gonna bring that one home. Kind of a purplish rock. Still neat. This thing's interesting. It's not gold. Guaranteed it's all mica. Look at this baby. It's just glittering with mica. With some quartz. It's just gnarly. Just to show that it's not a bunch of gold. There'd be a bunch of gold in my pan then. But it's gonna come off of here since it's decaying. Getting all kinds of it on this rock. We'll set it to the side. Alright, let's see what we get. Alright, let's see what we get. One piece plus any other pieces. I see them on spec. We gotta go back with more than just this one speck. Maybe there's two other really little guys there. I'm gonna keep digging in there though. Alright guys, I got another pan all done, ready to be thrown back. Let's see what we get. Let's see if there's any more than that one big piece and two little pieces. Definitely a lot of garnet stains in here again. I started coming this way from the broken up rocks. Definitely some other pieces in here. Small, they're moving around easy-ish. Maybe it's still the same three pieces.
Well, getting really hungry now, so we're gonna pack up. Not like there's that much to pack up, but we're gonna pack up. And I hope you enjoyed this episode of my adventuring on Hard Digging Creek and checking out a lot of different areas that, well, now I know. I stay by these rocks and I go down creek and not up creek. Maybe we'll check on the other side of the road, because this creek goes over a road, maybe 2 miles down creek-ish. Anyways, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, evening, night, morning, whenever you watch this. Until the next one, have a good one, and thank you. Please subscribe, like, and share. I'd appreciate it. Colorado's coming up fast, really fast.